this song on while I go to work on this chicken parmigiana hero with extra cheese and extra sauce.
And hello and what is up, my friends? My name is Alex and I would like to welcome you to another episode of Grass in Class. And today we're going to be taking a look at this 2-in-1 MARSHYDRO tent. Now assembling this tent was rather easy thanks to the MARSHYDRO assembly guide. The pictures that they have in there was really self-explanatory and easy to follow. However, I don't know if the little worker that came with the box belongs to Amazon or MARSHYDRO. Not quite sure. I always start putting the tents together by building the bottom and the top frame, and then I work on the lateral sides. In this case, I had to adjust once or twice because one side is a lot smaller than the other, so I was corrected by the little worker and I was quickly able to find the correct pieces going to the one side that is 1 foot wide. And the part that I seem to struggle with the most of the time, is when it's time to put on the tent on the frame. Something seems to happen that I have to do it twice, almost always. And like you see, I had the frame on backwards and I was corrected. So yes, I had to do it twice. But other than that, the tent went on really smooth. Even when it was time to flip that last corner, that usually gives you a little bit of problems and it's tough to get over that square frame, it rather went on really smooth, almost like if it was a perfect fit. And now, one thing that I do give to the MARSHYDRO tents, even with the last 2x4 review that I did, was how easy the tents were to open. They are so smooth, a baby could open it. And I mean that, a literal baby could open it. And when it comes to the corners, it definitely glides by. And to begin, I took the liberty of assembling the trays and the side walls, dividing the smaller section from the larger part of the tent so you guys could get an idea of what it looks like. The bottom section is about 1 foot wide by 3 foot long, and it's 3.5 foot tall. And the upper section, even though it may look a little larger, I could assure you it is exactly the same dimensions. And now taking a look at the side that has the larger area, this space will be a 3x3x7. Now, I will say this now, I will advise to have the same cycles on both sides of this tent, being that your chances of having some light leak are a lot higher having this Velcro holding the dividing sheet between the two sides of the tent. As far as the hanging bars, it comes with two. One that drops down slightly, about an inch, and the other one is pressed against the roof of the tent. Also on the roof, there are two 8-inch exhaust ports right next to each other, about a foot apart. Towards the back of the tent, there is also a small 3-inch opening for wires to go through. Towards the bottom, there's another 3-inch opening for cables next to a 4x12-inch mesh window that you could close and open from the outside. On the left side of the tent, there is a 6-inch port next to another 4x12 mesh window. And right above those openings, still on the left side of the tent, but more towards the center top, there's another 6-inch exhaust port. Now, on the smaller section of the tent, towards the top rack, there is an 8-inch exhaust port towards the back and the top of the roof, and there is two 6 inches exhaust ports by the back of the smaller section, both on the bottom and on the top rack. And also, both of these sections, once the tent is closed, they have a window with a mesh that you are able to see inside, or air could go in and out, both on the bottom rack and also the top. Also, both the bottom and the top racks come with waterproof liners. Now I have to give a big thumbs up to MARSHYDRO with the engineering of this tent. It definitely comes through as one of the most well ventilated tents that I have seen thus far. What do you say, my friend? Do you like MARSHYDRO product, or did you like this review? And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. But okay, my friends, I'm not going to take any more of your time because I want you to watch the rest of my videos. So until next time, this is Grass in Class signing out. Peace.